Hi friends, this is Yuki and welcome back to my channel. My goal here is to help you get things done and also help me get things done as well. And we can get things done together through the act of body doubling, which is basically kind of like having someone do something side by side with you, but in this way we're doing it virtually. And it really helps for people that are neurodivergent, such as myself. I have ADHD and I am autistic, and I have found that when it comes to completing certain tasks, like mundane little things like doing dishes or laundry or just like little things I know I have to do, but I can kind of like have something on in the background. I've learned that I really love watching someone doing things. It really encourages me to do my own thing. I find that I accomplish a lot more when I am watching someone else do the thing. It just kind of inspires me to pick up more of my own thing, my crafts to do. So today here we are doing some journaling. So I'm going to talk a little bit about today, especially what we're talking about today is I cat sat for the very first time. So over the weekend, there was a bit of a cat emergency that happened. So what happened was my friend, she is from Brazil and she was visiting her home family. And she was cat sitting. She had a cat here at home, and she asked me to be their emergency contact in case anything happened with the sitter. And I'm like, sure, no problem. I'm always happy to be other people's pet sitters, or pet emergency contacts, basically. I love animals, but I can't really have one of my own for disability reasons. So I really love just, spending a little bit of time with other people's pets. So what happened was, unfortunately, my friend, she herself is chronically ill, and unfortunately, she got ill at the airport on the way home. Which meant she couldn't come home in time to pick up her cat from the cat sitter. And the cat sitter was going on vacation, so they couldn't even extend. So they my friend's cat name is Chibi, so poor little Chibi had to be passed around by some strangers, and it was his very first time being cat sat as well. So then she asked if I could pick up her cat, and then she's gonna get on the next flight home and as soon as possible. And it happened that it was only really I had the cat overnight, but it meant that my plans had to shift around. I had all these plans with my friends on Saturday and Sunday that kind of turned into other things because of cat. But I just so I'm just gonna write a little bit about my cat sitting thing. So what happened was, having this kitty cat around, I was squatting down a lot. So I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user. So outside of my home, I basically don't really walk. But inside of my home, I usually walk around assisted with a cane or a rollator or even my own little power chair at home that I can move around in. And, but because I was dealing with the cat, I had to be off the chair a lot, and I had to be crouching on the ground a lot just to feed him, to fetch things, to get stuff. And I ended up, I think, like over 2 days, if I had to count, I probably did about like maybe 50 squats. And it's funny because I'm proficient in squatting. I can do that, but I'm not very it's the getting back up part, and also it's just the bending my legs like for more than 90 degrees, my knees for more than 90 degrees that my doctors advise against. But I did it for the cat, and then like at the very end, right before my friend, like right after my friend, no, it was right before, yeah, so right before my friend came to pick up her cat, I was just giving him his last bit of dinner because it was really late at night, and I just found that I couldn't bend over. I could not bend my knees anymore. And I was like, oh no. So that's after like 2 days like that. And then I woke up on Monday basically not able to use my legs without any pain. It was incredibly painful. And then I basically kind of spent the entire day in bed. I just couldn't move around. I moved up as little as possible, basically, because it was all so painful to move with my legs and to get up and down, basically. It's kind of like if you've ever done squats, you would be familiar. But for me, it was just basically, I only did not that much, I feel like, and not even 50 if you add it up, honestly. It wasn't even that much. And I just, woke up unable to use my legs. So, it's like, it's so funny. It's times like this where I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm disabled. My disability has disabled me. I just couldn't really move around without aids. I needed all my aids, and I'm very, very happy that I actually have the aids I need to help me move around. Honestly, in the past, I put myself through this pain. I didn't have any aids, and I just pushed through, and it was just, I would just sort of be bedbound for like a very, very long time. And now I'm only really in bed for like a day or two, and I can recover. So I think that's progress. But anyway, so I'm like, I wrote down, I just didn't have any moment to journal. I was thinking of bringing my journal into my bedroom to do stuff, because I have it set up out here on my desk with a little like all my stationery like stacked up. But then it was just too much to come out and bring stuff to go in. So maybe I'll find a way to journal in bed. But I also really love this one spot that I've created in my living room just for journaling. It actually really encourages me to journal. I look at it, I'm like, oh wow, it's so cute. I want to spend time in it. And I've been finding ways to decorate this space actually a little bit more. Add some little decorations, knickknacks here and there. Like I've got a little Sylvanian family. I think these are also considered calico critters over here. But anyways, I got a little Sylvanian when I went on my trip to Japan, and I have little Alice. Her name is Alice, like literally. She looks like little Alice. Anyways, I've got little Alice sitting up here hanging out with me, and I love it. And I also recently, I went to the market. You can see this journal. I went to the market. This was an early morning market, so then that way I could like, everything had to be pushed up because the cat sitter had to drop off the cat early afternoon, so I had to make plans for that. But we got to this market early, and we spent a couple hours there, and it was just enough time to get home for the cat. But I picked up some prints that I want to decorate my space with. This versus this. Oh my gosh. And I just like, I was looking at this artist, and I love their art. It was so sweet and so dreamy. And then I look at the name, and I'm like just reading it in English, but actually I realized that if you read this in Chinese, it's Mao Tuzi, as in cat belly. Like that's the name of the artist. I really love it. That's so cute. Mao Tuzi. Like that's so cute. Anyways, and I'm hoping to get that up. I'm thinking of going thrifting for some frames to put these prints up on my wall. Also got this artist I found. Oh my god, their stuff was just so cool. I love their art. I love their art style. They had all sorts of different fandoms and their own personal art. I bought some sticker sheets from them. This is fan art of Pantene Stocking. I'm a big fan of like sapphic art or sapphic anime, or like sapphic magical girl art, because all magical girls are sapphic. If you know, you know. So this is from Madoka, and I love this so much. And I've been recently inspired to rewatch the whole season and the whole show again, and I did like all in one go, and like wow, and that was it, and it was amazing. And if you are a fan of magical girl shows, or you like the idea of it, or even like the idea of subverting a genre, I highly recommend you take a look at Madoka Magica. It is on Netflix actually, or go on the high seas, be a pirate, hardy har har. Okay, let's see, so what I also did was that even though I couldn't leave my bed, what I did was I grabbed the things that I normally do for a rest day, a bed day, but this time a little lighter because I didn't have as much, I really just couldn't walk. So I grabbed what I could, and so I grabbed my Switch, I played some Animal Crossing, and so I printed out some pictures. I love the new feature on the Switch now that you can send screenshots of what you play on your Switch to your phone in batches, and then I can print them out and put them in collages in my sticker paper on my Canon IB, and then I can cut them up. So this is part of why I really love my Canon IBs, because of the app that allows you to make collages, and then you can like put a bunch of pictures, and that way one sheet isn't one photo. One sheet is however many. I've basically found that like it can do up to like 8 photos on one sheet without it looking like unrecognizable. Oh my god. Oh, there's both in the middle. Okay, let's see where is it cut off? Right here. And kind of had us matching a little. That's why we're wearing matching clothes. Okay. So this definitely this pretty much happened afterwards. On Tuesday is Wednesday. Right now, got a couple of days to catch up on. Because, you know, those are the 2 days I couldn't do any journaling, but I still tried to keep up with my hourlies if I could. But, like, for Monday, when I just, like, I didn't think about journaling, I didn't think about anything, I just thought about keeping busy a little. Well, just to entertain myself, to take my mind off of the Okay, I have a whole thing to do. That was actually really fun. Okay, oh, and so what I like to do is, because pictures can print out really cute and small like this, I don't always need that full sheet, and I don't always need a whole sheet of paper. So if I'm going to use I saved a spot for this so that I can put it in the future when I have more pictures I want to print out. It's a really good system that like helps me preserve papers. It doesn't have me printing any things I don't want to print just for the sake of having something. But I really like I cut out these little templates based on the collage cutouts I've been doing, and they've been really useful as a way to save a spot in my journal. Okay, let's do a little So that was from January. Okay. Back to February. Okay, let's see. It's funny because on Monday I didn't go back to my hourly. I have nothing. I just didn't write anything at all because I didn't think about it, and I just allowed myself to not have this extra task. Basically, I dropped my task. That's like basically one of my like self-care things, is that I will drop tasks that I normally perform for myself in order to, you know, just to reserve my energy and not feel bad about dropping tasks. I know I'll pick them up when I'm ready. So I'll just, it's okay to allow me to not do something, you know what I mean? And it's okay to not feel bad about it. Okay, so I'm gonna write a little bit about how my legs stopped working. Oh. That's bad writing. I can't even, I mix it up all the time. Anyways, whatever. It's just to record to remember. Oh yes, if I'm wearing a long sleeve, then I'm not using this to protect against the light, because this is what that's for. I'm gonna clip this out. Keep holding this. So what is on your docket today? What are you hoping to get done? You can leave it in the comments if you like. Maybe we can all encourage each other to get our tasks done. And if you just put this on to, listen to me yap and chat, then, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Something that I've found since starting this channel is that I've been using my own videos to help my things get done, honestly. Like, I've been when I do laundry now, sometimes instead of going on YouTube to find a video similar to what I make, I just put on my own video. I'm like, oh my god, I can do that. I've been creating my own reference library, in a way, of videos that can help me get my tasks done. And it's been, I didn't think that this would happen from starting a YouTube channel for this purpose. I really made it, starting this YouTube channel has actually really benefited me personally. And I'm really hoping that it does help other people out as well, since I'm getting, obviously so much benefit out of this. It's also encouraging me to get more done, honestly. I'm looking for things to get done, which I love. I love that it's helping me do that. Another thing I realized that having my mobility aids in this time is that I am able to heal a lot faster because I'm no longer injuring myself to get around, to walk around, to sit up and down. I have these aids to help me get up and down, and it's been such a game changer. And because of that, I really do feel like my healing time has shortened due to the fact that I am not injuring myself all the freaking time now. And it's kind of amazing. I spent the majority of my life so far, which is 30 plus years, without a mobility aid, but having a body that needed one. And I didn't know, and I felt like there was a lot of internalized ableism that also led to me not even investigating into that. I never considered the idea that I could have been disabled, but I have been disabled all along. And it's so funny that when I talk to people that are not disabled, barriers like steps and ramps and things like that, they don't even notice it. But because I've been disabled, even though I haven't been using a mobility aid, but I've been disabled, I'm painfully aware of every single step that it takes to get to place, all the curb cuts, everything. I knew where all the elevators were and all these things, and it's it never clicked to me that these are all the knowledge that a lot of other disabled people have, or a closet full of compression wear, right, or braces. If I'm not disabled, then why would I have so many of these things when I do not do sports? It's been because I've gone to PTs and physios in the past, way before I knew I was disabled, and they were like, wow, your body looks like you have gone through sports injuries. And I'm like, I'm not an athlete, I barely exercise. And they're like, wow, but your body looks like it has been physically injured through exercise. And I'm like, great. And that was the beginning of my real honest journey to figure out exactly what the fuck is wrong with my body. So, you know, if you are on a similar medical journey yourself, I encourage you to keep going. Because even if we can't find answers, we can still find ways to make our lives better, you know? And I've been talking to my doctors about how it's not about quantity of life, extending my life. It's about quality. It's all about making sure that everything that my life now is as amazing as I can make it, honestly. I don't know. Like, it might sound morbid, but we know, none of us knows how long we'll be here for. And I want to make every moment count that I'm here. You know, instead of trying to save for a future that I don't know, especially in the case of me being a chronically ill disabled person. And I just want to make the most of it while I can, you know? And that's what I'm doing with my time now. Anyways, I don't even, wow, damn, got in, it's philosophical. Okay, so, I think that's pretty much it. I want to write about that, and then I want to, show off my little Animal Crossing guide. So, Animal Crossing's new update, if you saw my other one, is there's a hotel that you can dress up mannequins in, and then your guests of the hotel will wear those outfits. So I've been making my guests, I've been dressing them up in cute outfits. Like, look at that. This is, oops, forget that the camera's over here. There's a little, I can't remember her name, but she's wearing a cute kimono, and this is an outfit I called Ni Howdy. It's like a little Chinese dress with the cowboy hat. I think it's really cute. I've got another one, but I couldn't decide on a picture, so I decided on these two. I think I'm gonna put some mood for some. Was she here? Oh yeah, something I've been wanting to do as well, besides these journal entries, is I want to add more to my February title page, and I also want to acquired some stickers from the recent market that I went to, so I want to put those stickers on the cover of my journal. Like, I want to decorate my journal somewhere. Okay, so see, that's how I've been able to get them off, like by rolling it at the very bottom edge. It's cute. So that way the rooftops aren't ripping off. This is gotta be very careful with these die cuts. Okay. I think that's cute. I'm getting kind of warm in my sweater. Okay. Anyways. Go ahead and glue this down. Stick this out. I said glue, huh? It's clearly a sticker. So anyways, after cat sitting, the result of going up and down was I couldn't really walk, had a lot of pain, but then after about 2 days of recovery, okay, I'm better now. But another thing that I didn't think would actually happen was, like, okay, so I've never had a cat in my life. I'm allergic to cats. So is my spouse. I've only ever visited my friends' cats. I've never really had a cat. I've been to cat cafes and things like that. And I just had this cat in my home for one overnight in like a day and a half. And already I miss him. Oh my god, like, what the hell? Like, as soon as he left, I was sad. I was like, oh my god, what the hell? Why am I so sad? It's so funny because, like, so I've dog sit for my brother's dog before, and he has a really lovely little golden doodle. Well, I mean, I say lovely, she's cute. She's anxious though. She's an anxious bee. And it's impossible to take her out on walks because she's like just like 3-4 years old. she still barks at everybody on her walks, and she gets walked every day. Okay, we've tried anxiety meds, we've tried so many things, and it just doesn't. It seems like she's just a little bit scared, and that's okay. Just giving these edges a little bit of a decorative edge. And so, like, after dog sitting her, I'm usually like, oh, thank God, I really don't think I can live with the dog. Like, those are my takeaways. It's just there's a lot of energy required, and I really find that I don't have that energy. In the end, like, when my brother's dog stayed with us for a week, Andrew was the one that took him out. Andrew's my husband. He's the one that basically took care of him because it was I just had no energy. I thought I would, and I thought it would be like really, it would help, it would give me energy, you know. But in the end, I found that I spent too much energy. And another thing was like, it's the anxiety of dealing with the barky dog on a walk is tough. But anyways, so I was a bit surprised to find, I guess because a cat is so much less energy needed and much more energy efficient. And so, I don't know, I just really enjoyed having him around. It's just like, he didn't even allow us to pet him, and I still enjoyed having him around. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay. I'm gonna make a little frame for here too. And yeah, so I was a bit taken off guard, I think, about how, like, I literally felt such a sadness that I wasn't gonna see that cat anymore. Like, what? Okay. I mean, if you had to ask a cat or dog person, I'm an animal person. I love animals. I think the distinctions have a lot to do with what people expect of pets, whether they see pets as like property, you know what I mean? But I really love all animals, and the truth is I just don't have the energy to have a pet, and I'm okay with that. Maybe like one day, maybe if in the future when I'm all alone because my husband has passed, maybe then I can have it. Maybe then I'll get a cat for like companionship. I think I can do that. I think a cat would be chill with me. I'm like designing these weird ass frames. I kind of want to learn how to make some of those fancy frames that you see at museums. That's cute. So cute. Okay. Try that on. Just a little bit. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna stickers to add. Oh yeah, so some of these. Freaking love this. I mean, I didn't really play this game, the Untitled Goose Game, but I watched my husband play it because he's good at games, and it's just so fun. It's so fun. Such a fun game. It's really, really funny. highly recommend you go check out the footage of this game. Maybe you don't know about it. And maybe a test one. Oh yeah, and I also got these bunch of cat stickers. So there's an artist I really love, J-Chan Designer down here. And she made a sheet with just tiny little cats. Ah! So I'm very happy with this. If you want to know, my friend's cat looked like this cat. It was a tuxedo cat. So I'm gonna use some of these tuxedo stickers in this area. Oh, actually, this is good too. So he was mostly black. So look at this little skittish black cat that was like all scared. Yeah, that was poor little Chibi. I mean, like, no, it was his first time out of his house, and poor little guy, honestly. But I'm just glad that he's home now, and my friend said that he's like super chill, so glad to hear that. I'm just kind of looking for fillers now. Okay. Ooh. This ghost is pretty funny. This ghost. These stickers are really great for these times when I'm like feeling like death, feeling so tired. And then I did have. I'm very glad that I have mobility aids. I think Hey might be my favorite sticker. It's great. Okay. Alrighty, so just a couple more and then we're basically done this page. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's nice because it kind of mirrors what she's doing. That's cute. And I think I want to have something a little sparkly in this corner. For some reason, I kind of want this. How does it fit? Oh no. It's not fit. No, too big. Ooh, how about this? This little bit. Oh, different one. Oh yeah, that's nice. Little stars. That's kind of cute. Okay, before we move on to the next page, I kind of want to do one of the pages I was planning. Oh my god, look at this! They're all cute. Cute. Okay. So we need to do cover. Oh yeah, I have some stickers with the cover, and then there's some stickers for back here. I think. Let me see. I don't know if I want this because this little bit is kind of peeling off the fabric. So I'm gonna save this in here. Ooh. And I decided I'm gonna put this here. I think this is funny. Oh yeah. This. Just a baby. I'm okay. Oh, look here. I'm just a baby. So anyways, I know I just went to the market and you're like, so where's your haul video? Obviously you bought stuff. Why don't you show us your haul? And I think I'm kind of like, I think I did that one haul and I'm done. I don't really care for haul videos. I don't really care for any sort of video that really just encourages consumption. I'm very anti-consumption myself. And even though I myself have my own personal reasons for buying these things, because like I am a certain type of person that I really don't spend money on a lot of things, very much the basics, and then I spend very sparingly on my hobbies, mostly thrift for materials. So due to that, I give myself a pretty good budget when it comes to supporting local artists, but at the same time, it's not something that I like. Still spending money in things is not something I want to encourage consuming. But I do encourage, if you are looking for this type of things, to seek out your own local artist community. I encourage you to do that. If that is what you're searching for. If you're looking for a gift for someone, go, and you're not much of a maker, then look for in your local community, look in your local makers, markets and crafts and all that. Shop local. Put the money back into your own local community to feed a family that, like, you know, that lives in the same space as you, as opposed to lining the billionaires' pockets even more, you know? Like, they sure, they would tell you that they need that third yacht, but they don't really need that third yacht. They don't really need all those vacation homes in Greece and Thailand and Vietnam. They really don't. But they like it, so they're gonna keep stealing your wage in order to fund their own lifestyle. So instead of going to those people like Amazon or someone to buy gifts for your friends, or, you know, things you need, look in your local community. Look in your local thrift stores. Everything you need is actually right here. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I want it because I thought this was so cute. Cookie and macaron sticker. I don't even know who this is. BT21. I don't know what that is, but I thought it was cute and pink. And so this is actually a free sticker I got because one of the artists, I bought a print from them, and so they gave me free stickers. Yay! And mostly because I'm a very pink person. My wardrobe is very pink, and so I often get people that'll give me pink things because I'm very pink myself. Which is, I think, really funny. I think this is a sign to do you. Be as authentic as possible. When people see people being authentic, they respond. Okay. So another thing that I wanted to do, but I don't know if I'll have time because I'm trying to keep this under an hour, because I really do like nice, like, hour-long videos after all. I was going to decorate this area with for the theme, because where is it? Oh Okay, so I have a craft club that I take part in, and I did a weekly theme thing, and for this week too, the theme was romantic love, but I still haven't decorated my page for that. I'll still do it. I might do it in another video, I don't know. Actually, you know what, since I have these things, why not just finish my second entry instead of dealing more stickers? Oh my god, Also, I really love this Liberty fabric book, and I added some lace trim because I feel like it really suits the fabric. Oh yeah, I can catch up on some of the things from last month that you know I've seen. So since February, I have some stickers that I'm gonna fill up here. Maybe I'll save that for another day, another video. And so what I have for February so far. I got my very new weighted plush that's microwavable, and oh my god, game changer. I never knew how much I needed this little thing until I got it. Okay, so we're caught up. And then yesterday I just spent most of my day playing Animal Crossing. And you know, oh yeah, so specifically yesterday was one of my villagers, Agnes's last day. She's here, she's saying goodbye. And so I want to make a spread about that. Okay, let's give myself some space. Maybe a plant? Maybe a small plant. Okay. Ooh, this is much cuter. Yes. I have plants of so many sizes for different purposes, y'all. Okay, let's see. Last night we watched the movie The Zone of Interest. Oh my god, what an incredible movie. If you are a history buff, if you are interested in the Holocaust, if you just want to learn about a little bit more about humanity, I guess, you should definitely give that movie a watch. The Zone of Interest is one of those movies that is incredible. It's just like nothing is really super like set to the camera. It's not like your regular, it feels more like a documentary, someone being observed. This family is being observed, but what's most notable about it is the audio and the sounds that you hear from their life next to a camp, and it is haunting, and it will make you think. And yeah, I think it's a very poignant film to watch at a time like now, with everything that's happening in the US down there. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna do a little Animal Crossing. And then line this. Ooh. Actually, a little town is cute because. Oh, I know, a little town and then flowers. No, just a little town. Well, I hope you've been getting your tasks done, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do. Because I'm almost done. I might even film another one right back to back. And then finish the spreads finish everything I meaning to do. Yeah, I think this is cute. Some bunny too. There's bunnies in this paper. I love creating little landscape scenes and stuff. My stickers. Oh, that's cute. Okay, I still think I need a little thing just right under it. Cute, actually. So I'm over for the day. This is cute little outfit. So cute. Oh, kitty. I'm just gonna leave tiny little captions underneath the photo. Oh snap, I meant to use the other pink. Oh well, whatever. This pink it is. Oh my god, I can't decide. I'm always like trying to figure out where to go what goes where. This is one of my favorite pictures that I took. It's basically Agnes's exit interview. Maybe over here. And this is we're on a little date. Look at that. I dressed us up in the same outfit. Cute. Okay, what do you think? Is Isn't that cute? Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god, adorable. Okay. I'm gonna write a little bit more to fill in that space up there. Actually, should I? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll stick a little sticky here. Too big. So to take over the wall. Take over the wall. Still need to do. Pretty funny. Jokes. Oh, okay, well, that's my spread for today. Okay, alright. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna go ahead and film another video that's just the other stuff, just to kind of split this content up a little. So anyways, if you would like to join me over there, go ahead, or whatever, check out my other videos. I wonder what this means. This is Hobinichi has like holidays written. I think this is the national holiday, but I don't really, is there a national holiday in February 22nd? I thought it was another day. No, wait a minute. I just realized I'm like, why didn't I just give it a read? It literally says Korea in Japanese kanji, Hangugo, Kankoku. So it's gotta be something to do with Korean Independence Day, maybe? Republic Day? Anyways, because this means day. Anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up here. I'm gonna go ahead and film the next one, but I'll close the chapter on this video. And thank you for joining. I hope you were able to get some stuff done. And if not, I hope you enjoyed our time together. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!